So good morning everyone. Again, I managed to get up here to the woodlands, the rain, a little break in the rain, which is absolutely beautiful. And today I'm here for my soul, love, wisdom tip number 4 out of 5. Tomorrow is the last one. And today I really want to talk about boundaries and boundaries in your life and in your business. This is such a big topic, and it's one I talk with my clients a lot about as well. But this is a little live just to really touch on this subject. We're going to be going much deeper in my private Facebook group, Soul Aligned Leaders, next week. Every day with the Akashic Records, I'm going to be guiding you through beautifully aligned Akashic meditations to activate the soul love within and in your business. And we're going to go on a quantum journey of magic for the 5 days next week. So if that's something that really resonates with you, if you really feel that you are ready to dive deeper into soul love, expand your love with yourself, your the wisdom within with the Akashic Records, then you can register using the link below. And if you can't join live, you will get all of the recordings straight to your inbox, and there is also a chance to win. But today I really wanted to just tip into and dive into this topic of boundaries in our business. And the last few days I've really been talking about putting yourself first, and everything is really interconnected, and loving yourself. And if you've missed those little lives, they are in my feed, so do pop over and get that. But boundaries is such an important topic, and I think that we can really I know that I have really been diving deeper and deeper in setting boundaries around myself and what I need and what I love and what I desire and what I love to do in my business and how I show up. And as we serve more and more people, the boundaries that we need to put in place need to be stronger, more powerful, and more aligned to who we are. Boundaries is actually all about self-love. It is all about self-care. Boundaries is something that we feel is selfish, that we shouldn't really be doing, and that we shouldn't be saying no to people. And we've not been very good at setting boundaries, strong boundaries that we uphold, that we really respect ourselves for, in business especially. And if we're not setting boundaries in our life, in our relationships, then that will be definitely seeping over into your business as well. But boundaries is something that we can really do with so much love. We've been told that we shouldn't be saying no to people, that we should put everybody else first, that everybody that it's selfish to do things for yourself, to say no to others, and we do that in our business as well. So this is something that we can really sort of see the synergies between our relationships and our business, and how we set really strong boundaries in our business for ourselves, but also for our clients as well. And actually, when we say no to people, it's not about saying, no, I don't want to do this. It's about how we say no with love. Because actually what we do is when we say yes to somebody, there's people or things in our business that we consistently say yes to, that we're doing, and it's seeping and leaking all the energy out of us, then we're actually not doing it with love. We're actually doing it from a space of lack, from a space of need rather than desire, and we're never doing the other person any favours by doing things from this energy, and we're actually absolving them of their own responsibility. So something that I've really also leaned very much into is like, how do I say no with love, with care for the other person? How do I say no so that I don't jump in and say, yes, I can do that for you, I can do this in my business, it's going to be exhausting, but how do I go about doing it? How can I say no with love that really hands the power back to somebody else, so that they can see that they have the resources and the resiliences to do things for themselves, that our business doesn't need us to be doing everything for it, that actually if we lean back, we step a little bit more into flow, and we allow our business to provide the needs for us and give us the love, give us the abundance, the wealth, the success, the beauty. If we are constantly putting into our business, there's no space for our business to really give back to us, and everything that we're putting in is from a space of lack, and rather than desire and loving to do things. And so for me, coming on and doing a live, running these 5-day challenges, it's because I love to do them. I love to do them because I love to show up myself first, and really to do this work, to see how much more deeply I can take and expand the amount of self-care and self-love that I can do, and how I can set boundaries for myself that allow me to be more of me. And so then my business responds to that because it creates a beautiful energy and flow rather than leaking the energy, because that's always in lack, and rather than love. And so when we're in charge, we're beautifully in charge. We are standing in our power to say no to things, to do things from a space of desire and love, rather than always being in that space of lack, that we have to do things, we have to show up for our clients, we have to give more, we have to overgive, we have to overextend ourselves, we have to respond to messages later and later or at weekends. And it's really about setting beautiful boundaries. And when we're clear and we show that and uphold that with love, we're setting very strong examples for how we want to do business in the new paradigm, how we want to shift that. Because for those of us that are soul-led entrepreneurs, we've likely left corporate because the ways that are working, the overextension, the exhaustion are too much, and we want to have a business that provides freedom, but then we bring all of those qualities over into our own business, and then we're waiting for the success to happen, and then we'll do the self-love. And that's actually the wrong way round. And I started my business 7 years ago, very much on the foundation, after getting it a little bit wrong for the first 6 to 8 months, very much on the foundation of that I put myself first in my business. And that's how I've always shown up, and that's how my business has grown and expanded and continued to grow over the years. It doesn't mean that we have to care less about others. I think that this is one thing that I always get asked, but if I'm putting boundaries in and I'm saying no to things and I'm not doing this for my client and that for my client, then surely that means I don't care about them. And actually what we are doing is caring about them even more, because as I said, what we do is we hand them back the responsibility that they have the answers within them, and we don't have to provide everything for them. So they become reliant on us in order to respond, to do things for them. They start to find the resourcefulness within them. And isn't that what we're trying to do now, is to really hand back responsibility to individuals, to say you can create anything you want, you can do anything you want. And that is the beauty of what we're creating. So when we care, as our business grows, it's not that we have to care less because we have less energy or less capacity to hold everyone else. Actually, we care more because we have more clients, and we want to give them the care and the love and the beauty, and invite them in to come and share things with us and share the transformation with us. But we also need to set more boundaries, and actually the bigger our business grows, we have to care more, but we also have to set stronger and stronger boundaries for ourselves that work for us. And that is an ever moving and shifting change for us in how we work and how we do things. So it's really that we care more about ourselves, and this is the beauty of it. And it's what we model for our clients, it's what we model for our children, it's what we model for the future generations, and this is why it's so important. So tomorrow I'm going to come for the last of the tips over here on my Facebook group, on my Facebook page. But next week, if this really does resonate with you and you really do feel that actually you want to set, you feel that you can go deeper with your boundaries, you can feel that you can really tap more into the energy of self-love, and what I call soul love, because this is the beauty of soul love, is that actually when we step into loving ourselves through soul, we really step into this beautiful flow of energy, that love flows through us, around us, it circulates and it comes back around through our business, and that's how we expand and grow. And yesterday I did a beautiful interview with Kelly Rolfe, all around loving yourself fiercely. I mean, it was so serendipitous that we did that yesterday, and she had so many amazing tips, so I'd highly recommend that you go and watch that as well. But yes, if this resonates, then please come and join me for the 5-day Activate Your Soul Love in business. We're going to be going deep with the Akashic Records next week for 5 days. We're going to be doing activation meditations every day. You're going to start to realize where you can start to tweak your soul love and self-care and self-love in your business, in your life, and you'll see things shift in not only in your business but in your relationships as well, and in how you feel about yourself. So it's going to be really expansive, it's going to be fun as well, and there's a chance to win. So come and join me tomorrow. I could talk about this all day long, so I'm going to stop there, and I will see you hopefully next week, starting on Monday. If you can't join live at 10 o'clock BST every day, then do register, because you will receive the recordings directly to your inbox, and you can watch them there and you can still have a chance to win. So I will leave you there. Have a beautiful day. I'm just going to go and sit and listen to the birds now and enjoy the morning here in the UK, which is a bit damp, but it's beautiful.